bit unfortunate. The jump scare didn't quite work out. It's gonna get me? No, it's not. Wow. That was a misinputted SPD. That, you know, I guess live by the misinput, die by the misinput. That was a misinputted SPD that I ended up jumping. If I had SPD'd and she level 3'd me there, she certainly would have gotten my ass. I didn't. Instead, I got to jump back, and it actually saved me. Because it made her level 3 with. Not only saved me, it won us the round. As it turns out. Who would have thunk it? Reversal SPD after some lights is a really, or just generally, you know, slightly minus type shit. Is always a good idea. I gotta borscht this Juri more. She's still not really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. All right, maybe I got a little too high on my own supply there. I think that's a totally fair accusation to levy at me. He's not dead. Okay. I thought she was gonna jump back. She's been jumping back every time when she gets to SPD, so I was like, I'm gonna really, I want to really condition her. So I went a little high risk, high reward, and honestly, we didn't get the reward, but we honestly didn't take the risk either. She, I don't think she was fully ready for me to just wake up, like, immediately level 1 like that, so, we got away with the murder just a little bit. AKA, and by murder, I mean, kind of, we got away with suicide a little bit, honestly. We basically tried to kill ourselves, and she refused. Jumping out of pressure, don't do it. Not even once. Oh, I didn't think fast. She says think fast, and yet, I thought slowly. Am I stupid? You know, I mean, winnable. Winnable. Dude, this shit's kind of winnable. Oh, you know. I tried to empty jump EX SPD. That shit doesn't quite work out that way. Oh, I don't know why I keep trying to check her drive rushes with a sweep. It's not really how we do things around here. I was wrong. It's not the name of the move. I told you, man. She's saying her fucking name like a Pokemon. Juri. Juri. Oh, I tried to borscht and I fucked it up. Oh, I jumped out of pressure and I was not killed for it. Even though I certainly probably should be. Alright, dead. Juri! Juri! I think she's saying her fucking name. I say it as a joke, but also it sounds so much like she's just saying her name with a little bit of sauce on it, you know? Juri! I think she might be a Pokemon. Just like she's the murder Pokemon or whatever. The Pokedex will tell you this Pokemon is very dangerous and that you cannot fix them. I like Maya's little squint eye face. If I did something funny. Damn it! I thought you'd throw a fan around start, man. You don't want to participate in the funny? Oh, what? I didn't hold heavy punch for long enough, I guess. Oopsie. Okay, that's good. Interrupting that is certainly very nice. That's not the best. The part where I did the lariat a little too late because I was wondering if I wanted to do EX or not. And the delay led to my demise. That part not as progress. Am I dead? Oh shit. Meterless too. Yeah. That's what I get for trying to fuck with the fans. Tried to lariat. That did the timing a little bit wrong. Okay. Bonky. Thought she would wake up DI. Was kind of the... That's still really punishable, even through... I think they thought it hit me, but... They didn't quite convert for them. Not the best way to punish that whiff DI. We could have just killed her much more simply, but sure. I'm gonna grapple. I'm gonna empty jump. It's gonna be great. VP is fair. On the bright side, level 3 is also fair. I've been told all's fair in love and war. And I love being at war with you. Bonk. I'm gonna jump scare her? No, I'm not. I lied. Yeah, because she has been jumping on Wake Up a lot. Is exactly kind of the reason. Stay down, Mytham. Yep. Also been rather reversal prone. Honestly, the reason I blocked there, I thought she was gonna reversal CA. She ended up just doing DP. I really thought it was gonna be a CA. I was quite confident. Now, turns out I wasn't entirely off the mark, but it, you know, the exact read was incorrect, certainly. Oh, an opening! It's true. I was open. That turret combo's kind of useful for that, huh? Actually kind of nice for combos and stuff. Oh, didn't shimmy quite hard enough. You're on Akuma, bro. You gotta work a little bit harder for the back walk speed. Yeah. Not what I meant to do. Well, what I meant to do, to be fair, but not quite at the range I meant to do it. I thought she'd be a lot closer, though. Oh, I didn't notice my burnout. Nice. Well done, well done. I had not noticed those fans are going to burn me out. Silly boy. I think I could have probably still heavy punched out of that. I don't think that was, like, fully, like, guaranteed. I think there might have been a big enough gap for me. Gachosen. Perish. Perish again. Perish a third time. Nice, use this in a match. Some actually, oh, we could have killed her if we went all out. Never mind. That wasn't actually a good thing. That's still like that's something we labbed, so it's good to use. It's like a more drive efficient way to still do a good amount of damage off of the splat like that. But if that like she was actually dead if you just spent all the drive gauge, so efficiency is one thing, but if you can kill, you have to kill, right? The ultimate goal is to win the round, not to spend the least amount of drive gauge doing it. Yep. I love Lariat against the fans. This has been very chaotic. It feels like it's been very, like, me and this Maya are just, like, fully running at each other full force. Now, luckily, this is kind of where I think I have a better time. I have a very hard time against more defensive players, usually. I think I do alright against people who are also serial killers, such as myself. Yeah. Tends to work out a little bit more in my favor. When someone is, like, really trying to slow down the match and, like, walking back and stuff like that, I do have a bad habit sometimes of just, like, bulldogging and, like, just starting to drive rush at them and jumping at them and walking at them and, like, why aren't we right next to each other? I want to grab you. And then bad things happen. But if that Mai is going to indulge me and, like, be equally serial killer-like, then we'll be kind of chilling there. Can you get... Hold on. I'm kind of curious about the... One sec. Let me lab something out here. Bon is trying to steal Bricks McGriddles. He should be killed, probably. You can't really get anything bigger than that, huh? Off this. +4. Really? Feels like maybe you should be able to get something a little bigger off that. Maybe not. Can you get a health stab, maybe? Oh, no. If you can't get a health stab, you can't get anything. It's the fastest medium he's got access to. So yeah, it's really 1 frame off, huh? And see, you can get this, which is 1 frame slower. Okay. Out of curiosity, how much of a damage difference is it if I don't fit that? So that's 2041. What if I fit these in? Oh, what the fuck? Wait. That's less damage, actually. It's more damage to do it this way. How curious. Okay, okay. Oh my, what an emote indeed. What the fuck? Who's that? Who has the 21 voring you emote? Oh, I gotta check that out real quick. That's Khalil? My god. What a freak. Uh-oh! 2-bar Wi-Fi Cammy! G-Lai, B-Lai, Kublai, Kendai! Alright, this will be good. Oh! Oh my. Alright, it's okay, it was an immediate hitch. Oh, she is certainly teleporting a little bit. That must mean that I'm teleporting as well. Yep. We have to use the lag to our advantage. You know what that means? That means Siberian Express is going to be the GOAT in this set. Who's reacting to this? Them? They're the world's greatest, or are they just mashing anyway? I'm not sure. Hard to say, but if they did react to that in the sweater weather, I might have to give it up. They might just be better. They're in the infinite? Oh my. They're used to it, man. They've been playing at McDonald's all their life. For me, the day I ran into a 2-bar Cammy was the worst connection of my life. For them, it was simply Tuesday. I don't like that emote. I don't want to goon. I don't want to goon anymore. I want to be happy. That is quite the emote. More Android 21 vor in my chat, please. I need as much of it as possible. It'll motivate me. Make me play better against this Cammy. Air throws fair. Her command grab did whiff, by the way. I just didn't do anything about it because I decided I wanted to be, like, lame and an asshole instead of cool and an awesome guy. The drive gauge is taking a bit of a beating that I don't fully appreciate right now. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Holy shit, the air throws are on point. If they DI me, I'm just going to die, I think. Perfect parry! The platypus! Oh, and the side swap! You know, that was the misinput of all time. That was the world. That might be actually the world's greatest misinput. Now that I think about it, because I was not ready to block OD spin knuckle. That was just like a panic input, and I got EX lariat, and you know what? It hit the OD, the cross up spin knuckle. Who would have thought, man? No, ma'am. Oh, they interrupted the jump scare again because they smashed on wake up. What the fuck? Why? Ow! The only thing that beats was that. People actually like Vor, though. I can't understand that one. I mean, you know, people like everything, I guess. Right? It probably, to an extent, comes from the fact of just, like it's probably, like, a mild oral fixation as well. It's like a, you know, like a power dynamic thing. Like, oh, someone killing you, basically, is pretty, you know, it's really hard to have a more imbalanced power dynamic than that, you know? So if that's the kind of thing that, that gets you off, I suppose it makes sense. Is he jumping? Oh, hooligan. Very good idea there, actually. I didn't think of a way for her to continue pressure and still avoid the 720, right? Oh, shit. Hooligan is a very smart idea there. Fuck. Okay. Alrighty. Waiter, more 21 Vor, please. That's right. A whole round for the table. Oh, jumping out of pressure! You buffoon! Do I have to pull up the notepad again? Oh my god. Stop. 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 Oh well. I never, like, thought I want this bitch to eat me and ship me out. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot. Oh. I mean, fair enough. I feel like I rematched you. You're the one with the 2-bar Wi-Fi connection. You feel a stirring when Cell absorbed 17? Well, I mean, that's a different, you know, maybe, yeah. When he vomited 18 out, and she was covered. I feel like, you know, you don't have to feel every fetish, right? And I'm sure there's a lot of things people, you know, that people get off to. They're just like, I don't really get it. I'm sure there'll be some things that you would get off to. Some motherfucker would be like, I don't really get it. That is the beautiful thing about sexual preference. As long as it's not hurting anyone, you really can't just do whatever the fuck you want, man. Now, people might think that you're a little fucking weird for it, which is also their right, to be fair, but... Oh, good backdash. Ooh. Oh, not a good conversion, though. Oh, that was spaced out well enough. Yeah, my bad. I thought I could punish those scissors with SPD, but they were more than far away enough. Oh, that's an interesting idea for an anti-air. And by interesting, I mean I'm going to fucking die to it. I'm begging for my life. Yeah, that's my bet. I've never been perfected quite so painfully. The things I hear when I randomly join Brick's stream never cease to amaze me. True. People get off to other people dying, though. I mean, again, even as weird as that is, if they're not actually seeking fulfillment in that by, like, killing people in real life, you know, if like some fucking fictional anime character getting, like, their neck snapped or something is what you need to come, you know, that's... so I do wonder, to an extent, how you got there, right? Certainly, like, part of me does wonder, because it never starts like that, right? That's certainly, there's like a porn radicalization pipeline. Like, if you don't need real people to die, like, if you're not out there killing, like, you know, shooting strippers or something, right? Then it's kind of fine, right? Is that too woke of me? It's certainly strange, and you gotta make sure that remains a fantasy and nothing more. But, like, I don't know, you're not hurting anyone. I feel like. As long as, again, like, as long as your people dying fetish does not extend to real people, because in which case, that's, you know, yeah, there are certainly there are limits, certainly, to what I would consider, you know, the freedom of just, like, do whatever you like, do whatever gets you off, and that is certainly one of them. That's a little bit way past the limit, I would say. If you're not actually Jack the Ripper, then you do you, yeah. Our message is working. Hello, Benjamin. I don't think I've seen very much from you besides that, so maybe not. Now they are, though. What the fuck did I walk into? We're talking about, you know, talking about how some fetishes are very strange, but I honestly think that in the grand scheme of things, if you're not hurting anyone, then it's okay, right? Bonk. Oh god. Well, I say okay in the sense of, like, I don't think it should be, like, illegal, basically. But, like, you know, certainly, perhaps, like, that's the kind of thing that, like, if someone who really cares about you finds out, maybe they should have, like, a discussion with you a little bit, right? Oh, the hell stab whiffed. Hello, sir. You wouldn't fucking kill me, would you? You wouldn't kill a guy in Burnout. Oh, you would, you monster. He tried it. He tried it. Is this a final stream of yours that's not Wall Brawl before Japan? That's correct, yeah. Tomorrow is the 10v10, and then Thursday is the Lunalu Wall Brawl, and then we're off to Japan for 2 weeks. Honestly, I'm gonna miss this. It's also gonna be, oh, I'm not, like, gone forever, but I do really like doing this. It'll also be kind of surreal. This will be the first time in, like, over a year that I think I've taken more than a day off in a row of streaming. Like, I don't stream on Fridays, ever, right? But Besides that, I'm pretty sure I've been pretty consistent about it. There might have been like a couple of Saturdays I had to skip at some point. Yeah, it'll be new to have this much free time, basically. Does Geef have any normal plus 42 save jumps? I don't. There was one, right? Off there's oh god, there was like a crouch medium punch off a DI launch or something. But I generally no. I'm dead as fuck, by the way. I'm not. Okay. Oh, honestly, I thought he was going to sweep. Because I can't react to Bison's sweep at all. So I was trying to hedge my, or not hedge my bets, but just like hard call that out. Even though he hasn't shown it once. It's like, it's been on my mental stack, because I always get scared of that thing. But I can't for the life of me react to it. So whenever Bison decides to do it, it usually spells the end of me. Or at the very least, it hits me. And then, you know, we go from there. No parrying allowed, Mr. Bisonathan. Oh my, look at how much fucking damage that is. Bro used to have a health bar at some point, I've been told. I've heard rumors that back in the day. Is that target combo real? Was that punishable? Also, Break is taking days off. SMH, he's toxic and lazy. Yeah. No, don't worry, Bonzo. I know you're kidding. I appreciate you clarifying just in case, but I do know that you don't have to worry. You've been around for long enough at this point. I know that you're not a weirdo. Oh my god, he's the world's greatest! He's the world's greatest! Okay. Could have killed him with level 3, honestly, when I saw him parry like that. That was certainly a misinput from Bisonathan. That's not punishable anymore because I'm burnt out. Oh no, I'm burnt. It's not. It's safe. It's safe. It's safe. Okay, well, this is... It could be worse. Worm. He's gonna go worm. And then I'm gonna take 3,000 damage. Worm. Yeah, that's where all the damage comes from. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, Bison. Alright, buddy. Brick, how are you gonna dig with people rigging the Lunalo selection? So I wrote this in the thing. I said, please set your Lunalo pool to the full pool. Technically, I can't enforce this, but like, if you know, why are you cheating in the online bracket with no prize pool, with no stakes, that it has little, like, it's just there for fun, right? It's one of those things. It's like, you know what it is, Yoon? Quite simply, it's like if I'm playing like a tabletop game with some people, and like they roll the die and they say, oh shit, natural 20, and it wasn't a natural 20. If your life is so miserable and sad, right, that you need to cheat at like the online tournament with no stakes at all because you need to feel good, right? Then like I don't care, I guess, right? Like that's just, it's pathetic, right? Like that's very sad. But like, you know, I'm just gonna say the rules, and if people really do want to, if people really want to cheat, then I hope they don't get caught, because it's gonna be really sad. Like I do reserve the right to absolutely just completely and utterly make fun of you in front of stream, right? But if you want to cheat, you can cheat, man, I guess, right? Just don't get caught. It'd be like the idea of it is so pathetic to me, right? Like think about the thought process that has to occur there. Lunalo can be asked. Sometimes used to give me 4 Seahawks 4 times in a row. Yeah, guys. So if someone gets a character twice, I'm not gonna assume that they're cheating, right? Because yeah, I just don't really care if someone's cheating, right? Unless it's like very obvious, I don't really care if someone is cheating, right? But it's just the idea is like so pathetic to me to be like, holy shit, wait, this, and it's not even that, like, not only is the Wall Brawl in and of itself like a for-fun tournament that has no stakes, this isn't even like the real Wall Brawl, quote unquote. Like if you want to like win it to prove that you're good or something, everyone is playing random select, man. Like you're not even, right? Like this is not even like the normal tournament where people could like determine, you know, you can figure out how good people are even at a community level, right? This is the fucking random select tournament. Like cheating in this is even more pathetic. The thought process of being like, okay, it's random select. I need to win this badly. So I'm just gonna random select it to like my 4 characters that I play and call it luck every time. Sure, man. Yeah, I guess. I hope you get help. I hope you get a hug soon. You have a roast prepared for cheaters? You're gonna freestyle? I probably will. It's so just patently pathetic that I think I can freestyle pretty fine, probably. But me and Suki gets it for Suja 6 times in a row. Make fun of me, Brick. Suki's fetish is getting made fun of. And Bison players' fetish is in fact killing a guy in burnout. Yeah, never get how people feel good from cheating. It's again, it always just links back to something different, man. And like at the very least, if you're cheating in something that has stakes, and like if you win, you get a lot of money or you get a lot of something, I can at least understand, right? It's dishonorable, but the idea is obviously like, well, I want, you know, the prize, I want whatever, right? But like, you're gonna cheat in something with no fucking stakes, man. You're just gonna cheat just because why, right? Like at that point, all of the reasons besides my parents didn't hug me enough when I was a child, are they all fall away, right? My daddy didn't tell me I did a good job often enough. Bonk. Are you dead? No, I don't think so. Now you are, though. You know what I'm talking about? I like the black on this. The pink hair is something. I don't mind it, but I like the sort of the black colors on this this Cammy outfit. I did not do the fake save jump, unfortunately. Okay. Get off of me. Oh god. Okay. Body splash. Known whiffer. I think a fetish being made fun of is OP. If people make fun of you for that fetish, they feed into it. Yeah, yeah. It is kind of, it's a self-perpetuating engine. Weirdly, it's kind of like toxic in a way because it forces you to not surround yourself with people who support you, you know? Obviously, it's consensual usually, but I'm like, you know, if you like that even some random dude could like make fun of you for how much of a loser you are about your fetish, then, you know, if you are surrounded by people who are just like, yeah, man, that's cool. Like, you know, whatever works for you. Like, I'm just glad that you, you know, that you're like finding something that's fulfilling for you. You'll be like, fuck, no, call me a loser. Call me a fucking loser, man. Please, I need to come. I'm so close. I got one and done. My opinion of Break is forever tarnished. How so? What did I do, man? Well, actually, never mind. I get off on that. Please tell me more about how I've disappointed you. I think, right? Am I doing this right?